It's obviously an emotional time for the family, seeing the defendant for the first time. This is the beginning of the criminal justice system, and the family will be here for the long haul.
Well, that is the lawyer for the family of one of 4 college students murdered in the moments before the suspect went before a judge in Idaho for the first time. Brian Kohberger is accused of killing Kaylee Gonzalez and 3 other students at the University of Idaho in November. Good evening. I'm David Molko.
And I'm Laurel Porter. Kohberger arrived back in Idaho last night after his arrest in Pennsylvania. During his brief court appearance today, he only said yes when the judge asked him if he understood the charges against him.
You also have the right to appeal any conviction in your case. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
The judge denied bail and ordered him to have no contact with the families of the victims.
An equally significant development today. Newly released court documents reveal how investigators zeroed in on Kohberger. They include the chilling detail that one of the surviving roommates told police she came face to face with the killer in the moments after her friends were murdered.
Kylie Boshi went through the court documents today, and Kyle, it appears Kohberger became a suspect not too long after the murders.
2 big clues came from DNA found at the scene and cameras that captured a white Hyundai speeding away from the scene after the murders. While investigators had plenty of circumstantial evidence, it wasn't until the DNA matched that they moved in to arrest Kohberger.
DNA was the final link to Brian Kohberger. According to the probable cause affidavit, officers found a leather sheath next to 2 of the victims who'd been stabbed to death. On December 27th, officers in Pennsylvania went through the trash at Kohberger's parents' house, and it matched the DNA on the sheath. There was also the white Hyundai that was immediately a clue. Court documents show neighborhood cameras spotted the car moments before the murders and then captured it speeding away. Investigators detail how multiple cameras pinpoint Kohberger driving back to the Washington State University campus where he lived. He was a PhD student studying criminal justice. 4 people died inside the house in Moscow, but 2 roommates were also there when the murders happened around 4:15 in the morning. One of the roommates described how she opened her door when she thought she heard crying. Then she says she heard a man's voice say something to the effect of, "It's okay, I'm going to help you." When she opened her door again, that's when the killer walked right past her. She told officers he was wearing black clothing and a mask. She says she froze, then locked herself in a room.
The big question that remains, why? So far, investigators haven't released a motive for the killings. Court documents don't explain a connection between the victims and Kohberger, but it appears he was targeting their house. Authorities were able to use cell phone data to determine that he was near the home at least 12 times before the murders. On all but one of those occasions, it was late at night or in the early morning hours.
It just sends chills up your spine. It really does. Thank you, Kyle.